Hello, seniors. This is Ben at Fitness Beyond 50, and today we're going to be talking about our waistline, also known as the muffin top, also known as love handles. How do we try to get those under control? Well, we get them under control by proper eating habits and doing some type of resistance. If you have a stick or a broom handle, or if you're really good, you can go actually by the weighted bars. But a simple broomstick or mop stick will help. Get your stick, if you will, place it back on your shoulders, if you will, hands here if you notice. Now the key to this is you're going to see a lot of people doing this. If you do this, that is not correct. You want to keep the head stationary as you do your trunk twist for your obliques and for your abdominal area. Now, as you warm up with this, you can rotate a little bit more, but if you notice, I want you to keep my head stationary. You pull your navel towards your back because you don't want to be all slumped down or anything like of that nature, because then you're going to put too much stress on your spine. So make sure that you keep your navel pulled towards your back and you're moving back and forth, keeping the head stationary. This seems like a very simple exercise, which it is to a certain extent, but however, it is very effective. In gyms, a lot of times the machine just has a weight stack added to it so that you can add more resistance. However, once again, you can do more reps here, or you can go out and get the weighted bars as you get stronger. You don't want to do this for a short period of time, because if you put too much resistance on your obliques and do it slowly, guess what? You're going to build them. So you want to definitely do high repetitions when you're doing this exercise. Now, what you're going to add to it, we're going to lean to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Make sure that you're flexing or squeezing those obliques at the same time. You can pause, so you make sure you're getting a good contraction down there. Just squeezing, working those obliques. Ah, that feels so good. Now you're going to see some people do this in the gym, standing up with dumbbells in each hand, reaching down toward the floor, and then pivoting or alternating to the other side. But this is a great way that you can work those muffin tops, love handles, or obliques. And let's go back to the starting position. I'm going to show you another thing that you can do with this same exercise. So, put your favorite music on, put a movie on, sit on your core ball, and let's work that waistline. Because as you know, that people with larger waistlines, guess what? Most of the diseases like diabetes and heart disease is associated with people who have what? Large waistlines. So let's get those waistlines under control, seniors, so that we can have a better quality of life. Now, what I like to do with this is sometimes I like to stay to one side and pulse, pulse, breathe, pulse, 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 because I feel like I can really isolate one side better than I can when I'm going back and forth. But do what's best for you, listen to your body, and let's switch to the other side and pulse, pulse, pulse. And it actually is a little bit of a challenge to try to keep your head straight, because even I will kind of sometimes look in the direction that I'm doing my exercise. But remember, keeping your head stationary, keep the navel pulled toward the back, and let's go back to just regular ones. You can speed it up if you want to, or you can slow it down a little bit. But what a wonderful way to work your waistline without having to leave the comfort of your home. So what are we going to do, seniors? We're going to get up, we're going to get off the couch, and we're going to keep moving. No excuses. Please visit my website, Benjamin Hunter, fitnessbeyond.com. There's some wonderful information there. Don't forget to subscribe below and to leave some comments. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day, seniors.